One of the things I do not like about New Year's energy, no matter how present I become every year, everything in nature is slowing down right now, going inward, having a time for introspection, rest, and rejuvenation of its energy. But like on a collective, there's this sort of like ecstasy that rises with the idea of a new beginning. And then the grief that follows with the inevitable change and the shifting of the year. Even though I know that I'm meant to be slowing down right now, everything in me is screaming at me to move towards my goals that I have refocused on. But one of my goals this last year was to be less focused on tracking them and to instead live them and be the embodiment of the dreams that I'm so diligently working to. And I mean diligently. And I've got 100 projects that are just like pulling at my awareness and want me to work on them. And I find at the beginning of the year, it's the biggest nervous system regulation challenge because we're in the dead of winter and we have to wait until spring when Aries season kicks in for us to really launch into these ideas. One of the things I was talking about on live is reminding us all that the seed takes time to reach out its roots underneath the soil before it ever bursts out into the sun. And that's where we are. We're slowly branching our confirmation. 1, 2, 3 progression. We're slowly branching out our limbs underneath the soil. I meant roots. See, my brain doesn't even want to think of the right words, but eventually those roots that are branching out will become limbs and leaves will come off of them and then seeds will move off in the winds to become more trees. All right, you get the point I'm making. So if you find yourself beating yourself up right now at the beginning of the year, stop it. You're doing wonderful. It's 2 days in. You're kicking ass. Because you want to know why? Because we said so. That's it.